If you want to build yourself the best possible 100k team for the Premier League in FIFA 20's Ultimate Team, you have chosen the perfect video. Victories will be coming your way easier than ever. If you're ready to win every single game in FUT 22's Ultimate Team but you're out of coins and you want to get the players you always dream about, don't worry, head over to u7buy.com using my link in the description and don't forget to use the code FIFA for an extra 5% discount. I'm your boy Viva La FIFA and awesome that you're tuning into a brand new squad builder. If you want to know everything about FIFA 22, if it's a career mode or ultimate team for the best, highest rated, best possible, most overpowered mana players, you came to the perfect channel by clicking the I button or heading over to my channel. You will find all the videos you desire. Starting off with a 50k squad on the bench. I always do that. I put a bench team and a starting 11 team. Normally the bench players are a cheaper version of the actual starting players. So if you think, hey, those starting squad looks pretty awesome, but I don't have the money to spend it all, you can also replace some players by the players on the bench. For example, Areola is a great replacement for the goalkeeper I use. The two center backs you see are great, well, etc. So you know how it goes. So this team on the bench for around 50k, you can build yourself a nice looking team for the Premier League as well. So with it all said and done, the moment you've been waiting for, we're starting off with the goalkeepers. Sit back, relax, don't click through the videos because you'll miss very important tips that will get you less victories than you will just sit back and listen for the forthcoming 10 minutes. Starting off with the goalkeeper, and I've selected David De Gea. By the way, if you want to upgrade De Gea, Hugo Lloris for 14,000 coins at the moment is also a great replacement. But what I like about De Gea, and that's why it's important you listen to this video, he has the same threat Nick Pope had in FIFA 18, 19 and 20 and Jack Butland as well, saving with his feet. And I can promise you guys, he saved me numerous times already with his feet. David De Gea has great reflexes, great diving, his handling is not the best, but hey guys, let's be honest, who needs handling? You need a reflex goalkeeper. The handling is just second base. So if you go for a great and cheap goalkeeper for less than 5k, David De Gea is your man. Moving on with the center backs, and there we find the legendary center back already in the FIFA game, and that is Joe Gomez. He's super quick, great defending, great physicality. I was lucky enough to get him in a pack opening, but now his price has dropped down to around 15,000 coins. But still, for a price range like that, Joe Gomez will bring you legendary skills. As I told you, he's so complete, so all-round defensively that you actually can't go wrong with Joe Gomez. He will catch up with any striker, even the quickest one. His physicality is great. He is 6'2", his agility is pretty nice. So Joe Gomez is a player you can get for a very cheap price, but can stay with you for a very long time. For the center back, we go for Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger has one problem, so listen up closely. Defensively, physicality, he's great. Sprint speed, he's top, but his acceleration, it's a problem. It is only 66 with his shadow card. You can upgrade that to 74, 73, but that's all. So if you're playing with Rudiger, you will notice his starting speed slash acceleration, it's a little bit worrying. So of course you can upgrade him with Davinson Sanchez or with other players, maybe with even Tomori, an English player playing in the Serie A in Italy. But well, Rudiger does great in the air, does great defensively. I like him a lot defending in and around the penalty box, so I am combining him with Joe Gomez. Speed and quality combined. On the right back position, I'm going for a good old cheap Ryan Fredericks. The only player you can actually get in that position that is better is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's much better, so you can actually choose him as well. But he's also more expensive, and I have to cut it a little bit to keep it within the 100k budget. And of course, Kyle Walker is the best player out there. If you're looking for the best players available on each position for each budget, click the I button. I made a video about that will get around 500,000 views, something like that. So be quick, as soon as possible. You can watch it, the better you will be in FIFA. So Ryan Fredericks is great, is overpowered, and I like him a lot. On that left back position, there is only one player for me, and that is Henry of the newly promoted side Brentford. He is my silver superstar in this team. I'm going to upgrade his speed, well, a little bit, but especially his defending. You can also give him a defending and also physicality boost if you think his speed is good enough. But with Henry, you also have a speed dribbler in your team. You have a perfect player. The only one you can get who's actually better is Andrew Robertson, but Henry is the quickest left back available, and that is what we all. Starting off with a perfect link on the midfield with Onyeka. The man is first of all a solid player threat. That's very important. He will be great in every single game. What does that mean? Sometimes a player gets a 10, sometimes a 5, but a solid player always scores an 8. So he is reliable. Onyeka, his speed is huge. The new Ramirez of FIFA 15 has made his debut in this game. I liked him a lot. His shooting is not the best, but you didn't sign him up for that. Being there in front of the defensive line, but also with his speed, hurting the opponent, creating gaps, pass the ball, and then get an easy pass to the strikers or the wingers. That is Onyeka, his role in my squad, but more about that later. On the right CDM position, I'm going for Alan. Well, CDM, center mid, you can use 4-3-3, however way you like it. I'm going for this route. So Alan is a very complete player. You can call him maybe one of the most complete Brazilians on that midfield spot available. His price tag is around 8 to 10,000 coins, and that is not without a reason, because he's just a freaking good player. So nothing wrong with Alan, very complete. And with Onyeka you have the speed, and with Alan you have a very complete player to mix it up. To combine those two center midfielders, we are going for the cam player Antonio Martial. Anthony is there on the cam spot, and I love him a lot. He was my top scorer. Not a winger, not a striker. FIFA, no guys, because you know a striker is marked quite tightly. For the wingers it goes the same, but you can pass to a striker, and then Anthony Martial will get his runs in behind or in between the center backs, and that is such an important role. I will show you that with the goal scoring clips, how important Anthony Martial was as a second player, getting those opportunities, and then his finishing and speed come in handy. What a player. Then we go to the attacking players, with the first one being Alain Saint-Maximin, a lot cheaper than last year, and of course his shooting and passing is something to worry about, and that is why I went with a different upgrade. Normally I gave a player like this a Hunter card or a Hawk card, but his speed and dribbling are already very decent. I need better passing, and with that upgrade you can also use him as a crosser. His crosses now go up to 84 quality, so that is much better with an upgrade like that. So you can give him a Hunter card if you like that, but I am going for this route. I like him very much. He's quick, he's agile, it's a great player, very complete, a player everybody loves in their squad, and with Saint-Maximin you can actually sweat your way to glory. Don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video, because we have arrived at my final player in this episode, but the squad is not fulfilled. Don't be greedy, hang on there. Ismaila Sarr. First of all guys, this is the tip. If you want to stay with 100k, get the normal version of Ismaila Sarr. Great investment, or go for Rafinha, the Brazilian one. If you see people down in the comment section telling you guys, hey, this is not 100,000 coins, it's 150. Well, you can tell them, listen to Viva, because if you want to upgrade to 150k, Ismaila Sarr Inform card is the choice you have to make. Without it, it's 100k. With Inform Ismaila Sarr, you go to 140. It's still super nice. So if you have the coins to spend, I would say just make it happen right away. Ismaila Sarr is an incredible force. He's 6'2". He's lightning quick, has amazing dribbling, he has skill moves. There is one downside. He only has 2-star wake foot. So yes, he can cross with his right foot, but you can't cut inside to finish. You can give him the ball and it has to finish with his right foot. If he doesn't do that, the shot will mostly go wide. So that is important to notice. His right foot is great, his left foot is a disaster, but as a complete player, Ismaila Sarr will make people cry if you play against him. And then we're going to finish the squad with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. You can also option for a striker like Richarlison if you want to go cheaper, or even a player like Timo Werner is available as also a good alternative. Timo is even quicker, he feels quicker than Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but I like Aubameyang as my captain because I got him in my first pack of EA, so I'm trying to use him now at the start as much as I can, because I know you think he's a cool player, he's a good player, he's quick, he's my captain and my top scorer. So in this squad, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Pepe, but also the center back Joe Gomez are the absolute superstars, but everybody else, they can stand their ground against the best teams in the world. I have reached Division 5 with this squad, and yes, then it's getting quite hard with some players that are quite vulnerable, but with Division 5, I think you will be happy spending only 1 100,000 coins. So boys and girls, let's go to the tips and tricks and the custom statistics. I am not a big fan of sitting back doing the counter-attacking game. I want to have fun in this game. You can see it also, the width, it is a little bit small because you want to have them close together, but I'm playing with a lot of depth in my playing style. Defensively, yes, putting pressure on it. We have a lot of speed to catch up with attackers that can escape us, but don't worry, will not happen a lot. In attack, I like a quick build-up play, and that's all, guys. Set it like this, enjoy it, and I have a lot of players in the penalty box, but you have to play around with it a little bit. For the custom statistics, we will not make it too hard. David De Gea is a goalkeeper that is cautious with crosses, so I keep it cautious with crosses. I use him as a sweeper keeper. For the defensive line, it's easy. Make them stay back all the time. That's it. The two center mids / CDMs stay back all the time. That's it. Simple as that. Left wing, right wing. Cut inside, get in behind, and get into the box when the other winger crosses. That's all. For Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, I'm playing around with it, but I'm using him at the moment to get in behind. Maybe as a false number 9, it would also be a good alternative, but I have to fine-tune it a little bit. So far, this is how we go. And then with a team like this, you get so many victories. Easy, sweaty wins. You will not believe your eyes, guys. And no, I am not making it up. They got me from Division 10 to the Division 5 in one weekend. I enjoy them so much. I will say goodbye with a tear. I have to cry. But still, this team can be yours. 100k, turn on that PS5, 4, or maybe even PS1 if you're playing on it, but without kidding, that Xbox or PC, and build yourself this awesome squad and drop it in the comment section. How did they do for you? If you enjoy it, click the I button for more squad builders and much more about FIFA content. I thank you so much, and if you click the I button or a new video, I can see you at the next one. Bye bye, and I hope to see you soon.